Welcome to Dice with Death, where anyone could die with a roll of the dice. I am Oli Batemen, but I am not your direct messenger. But returning to the helm of DMing duties for the continuation of our side quest series, Cosmic Couriers, it's the man, the myth, the legend, the true unadulterated embodiment of salt and pepper hair. It's our Zaddy, Mr. Jamie Powis.
In realms beyond the astral plane they soar, cosmic couriers, heroes to the core. In galaxies vast, where stars turn day to night, our party embarks on a thrilling flight. Beneath the void, a living ship of grace, their vessel, the shit-eater, sets the pace. With warp drives humming, they traverse the skies to deliver packages to normal guys. Across the cosmos, their quests unfold for riches, relics, and secrets untold. From asteroid mines to nebulaic dreams, their destiny woven through cosmic streams. From radiant clusters to dark black holes, the cosmic couriers don't fight gnolls. In this D&D campaign, space their domain. Their saga of adventure forever will reign. And go fuck yourself last week for picking on me for not rhyming.
Well done.
Amazing.
That was so good. Well done, Jamie.
Thank you. And that's me done for the night.
I think so. Who's going
Adventure's
to
over.
DM?
I am gonna go for. So joining me this week is We Are Reaches, Amy Mallett.
Okay, here we go. I've got my rap. I've got my rhyme. It's your boy Gaza, and I'm feeling alright. A dragonborn dragon who ain't too bright. It's my second day, but I still don't know a ton, so I better make him think that it's still day one. I had a scrap with a shark, got carried by Shao, and regrettably I did not steal a Tassie Mao. So here I am on my intern vent. I wonder what I'll roll for today's accent.
Oh,
gosh.
Here we go.
Oh, okay. He's actually already done this one, which is a little bit embarrassing. But to be fair, he did do it quite blokey, and I'm quite high pitched and excitable. So hopefully, it will be a little bit different for you guys.
It's from the other coast kind of thing. That's what you're thinking.
Yeah, that's what I'm kind of thinking. I don't really know. I know the Sword Coast. I don't know any other kind of coasts. what coasts are there in Australasia?
All we care about are D&D coasts, and you've said Sword Coast, which is amazing. Double nerd points to you, Amy, for that one. Also joining us this week is, I'm going to say TikToks, though you're not really, you don't work for TikTok, but you're massive on TikTok. This is Molly Rennie.
Woo. Well, as our couriers are headed away on a new planet we shall play, whilst our tree needs help to regrow, all Audrey wants to know is, how will I get that Tassimo?
I hope there are more Tassimo mentions in this.
There better be.
There better be a sponsorship opportunity at the end of this, Tassimo. You're listening.
Hope you're listening, yep.
This is where you find out that Nescafe are big listeners and we've just alienated them all
shit.
in one fan swoop.
No.
Fuck. Oh, fuck's it. Never mind.
And again, to reiterate, Billy doesn't work for Twitch, but I'm going to say Twitch is Billie Trixx.
In the cosmic void, I transform my form, becoming a space shark in a stellar storm. I hit my foes in the galactic sea, devouring them with cosmic glee. There's no mention of Tassimo in this rhyme, but now there is, because Molly made it just on time. I don't know.
Yay! That's pretty good for
Tried.
freestyle.
I was thinking
Tried.
you could have rhymed with jizz. You could have threw in like a jizz
Why
in there.
would I? No. Oh my god.
If you don't want to help with rhyming, that's fine, all right.
No, this is why you're not a rap star.
Jamie just grabs the microphones. Cheers. One guy.
All I can rhyme is bodily fluids. So, a talent. This guy actually works for the BBC. It's Oli Batemen.
As we went into the airlock, we said, "Who are you?" As we were confronted by a man needing a poo. I'm Shou Kung Lao.
Oh, sweet, short and sweet.
Beautiful.
Kept it simple.
Swish.
Kept it short and simple.
Is everyone ready to continue the adventure?
Yes!
Yeah,
Let's go!
let's go.
Let's help this man have a poo.
Previously on Dice with Death, Shao, Cricket, Audrey and Gary battled a polymorphed jammer leech in the form of a shark which almost killed their living ship. After the leech was launched down the gullet of a wild-shaped shark cricket by Shao, That's a big sentence. The crew spotted 3 asteroids that they could just about reach with their scuttled vessel. There was a plant-filled asteroid, one with a mining barge on, and a much smaller one with 3 strange obsidian pillars. They chose the plant-filled asteroid and met a wizard called Astra, who said she could save the tree at the centre of the shit-eater if they could retrieve a crystal. Thankfully, the mining barge on the second asteroid looked in operation, so our crew borrowed a dinghy from Astra and sailed it looking for some Dowa miners. When they reached the barge, they found an odd man who sounded like he needed a poo. After the crew did insight checks, only Gary was able to see the odd man was actually a space clown in disguise. And that's where we are now. So I didn't really describe the room particularly well last week. So you're in a control room right now. You've just walked in. You were having that conversation with that odd guy. I've called this guy Frank Humanman. So you're standing in this control room. You can see some flight controls to your right with on a couple of small seats. On your left, you can see 2 doors. One that says Shaft 1 with a large X on it, and one that says Shaft 2 with a shield symbol on it. And you can kind of like, you can spot some things on the walls and that sort of stuff, but that's kind of where we are right now. You're talking to a man who sounds like he wants to poo. Gary, so you can see that this guy that you're talking to is has got like some really thick clown makeup. He's got kind of sharp dripping teeth. He's got a bright red nose. He's got kind of ruffles around his neck, and kind of a white kind of costume and big red baubles down where his buttons should be.
Oh, I'm so glad they're down there. I was really wondering where you were going to go with that.
Sorry. And really bright, huge, squeaky shoes.
Oh. Well, this guy's absolute fucking nightmare fuel, but, are you alright, sir? You do sound like you sort of need to relieve yourself.
What are you talking about?
Well, I don't know
Amazing.
he's Mickey Mouse.
Amazing.
That was it. That's what I have to do the to get me in the voice of Mickey Mouse.
Oh, I need a shit.
Oh, Pluto, I need a poo. I just wondered if you sort of maybe needed the toilet or anything. You look a little bit backed up there.
What? Oh, what do you mean? This is my normal voice.
Okay, well, if ever at any point in this conversation you need to duck out for a number 2, then no one's going to judge you.
Okay, thanks for that. How can I help? What's wrong?
Crystals.
So just so you know, only Gary can hear that voice. Everyone else is hearing.
Oh,
interesting.
So what? Gary's hearing this in his head.
Gary is seeing an actual clown speaking. You are seeing a 6-foot guy just talking
In a suit.
in a suit.
Okay.
Guys, this is really scary. Don't make me find my mum. I can't deal with this. Can you see this in front of me right now?
Here, Gary. I don't want to say nothing or nothing, but weren't you? Didn't you have a completely different accent a minute ago?
Mate, I've got bigger problems right now. There's actually a massive giant space clown right there. Can you not see him? I went a bit Welsh towards the end of that.
Is it you?
Haha, very funny. Yes, I guess. I don't know what accent that was. I mean,
He's changing every minute now, my
I know.
goodness.
I know. I just returned Molly's gorgeous voice to her. I know.
Here, Gary, I don't know what you see, but I see a tall man in a suit. That's all I see.
Does Shao see that? I thought only I saw that.
No. So
Right, I see the
Shao.
clown elements.
Shao, Audrey, and Cricket see a tall man, 6-foot suit. You see clown.
I just see a lovely businessman standing here.
Yeah, that's right. Has he got a briefcase, or is he a briefcase wanker, or like, do you think he could find us a crystal of some kind? I don't know.
Guys, I'm not joking about this. This guy looks absolutely terrifying. He's got squeaky shoes, a red nose, and his fangs are literally dripping.
In that moment, you see Frank Humerman shake hands with Gary, and you just see them shaking hands. Just shaking hands. That's what you see. Gary, roll initiative.
Oh, shit! This is terrifying. Okay,
And the rest
this
of the
is
episode is a solo Gary mission.
just Gary being tormented by this clown. Oh, actually, I got a natural 20.
Ooh,
Yes.
That's nice, isn't it? Let me get my character. Let me get my sheets.
As he shook my hand,
Oh,
As
that's
he-
fucked me up, I guess.
as he shook my hand, did he do like one of those things that squirt in your face, like a kind of flower ring or like
Oh, yeah.
a buzzer? Has he got like a little practical
Little
clown
electric
joke on
buzzer.
him? Yeah.
All right, I'm glad you continued that sentence because after our conversation earlier, my brain went somewhere else.
I normally stop at squirt, and I can never think of the next noun. Oh,
So just confirm your initiative. What do you get again?
a natural 20.
Cool.
Modded 20.
Okay. So you see the clown who goes first.
Ooh.
He pulls out what looks like a Nerf gun, like one of those toy guns,
Pew pew pew.
and he's going to fire it at you.
Okay.
Oh,
Do we still see just a man in a suit?
you see a man in a. They're shaking hands. It's just been
Okay.
6. It's so entire like combat terms. It's just been 6 seconds.
Yeah.
Like it's just a very long handshake.
This is proper unsettling and real head fuck.
Okay, so he rolls a natural 20. So you take 14 psychic damage and make me a wisdom saving throw.
Oh my god. Okay. Let's go for a wisdom saving throw.
Dear Audrey, I think you might have a vampiric friend soon.
Well, you won't believe this, and I'm slightly scared for Adam. He might never forgive me, but Gary got a natural 1.
Oh no!
It is his first day. Go easy on him.
It's always his first day.
Oh.
Okay. On a failed save, the target perceives everything it sees or hears as hilariously funny for the next minute. The target can repeat the same throughout the end of each of its turns. So you are incapacitated. Because you are.
And did you say that I had 14 damage, yeah?
14
me?
damage.
Okay, I'm
Psychic
taking that
damage.
Right. Okay, so I'm just in hysterical laughter right now.
You are in hysterical laughter.
Oh no!
Just-
Not pay to laugh.
Oh, it's actually so funny. Why do you guys not get it?
You're not hearing any of this. You are just seeing this handshake going on for quite a long time. Can everyone roll me insight checks?
Okay.
Someone please see what is happening to me. I am so scared.
We see nothing.
Yeah, I don't think I see anything.
Do you know what? I don't think I want to see anything.
Yeah, I think you're better off, to be
17.
honest. Yeah.
So what's that?
17.
Nice.
11.
Okay.
I also got a 17.
Okay. So everyone apart from Audrey, you suddenly see this facade disappear, and you see a space clown pointing a Nerf gun at a Gary in hysterics right now.
I unsheath my quarterstaff and I go to attack.
Yeah.
Cool. I would like you to roll initiative then, please.
Okay. Ooh. Where is it? That is a 19.
Cool. That's lovely in terms of I don't even have to change the initiative for this. This is beautiful. Thank you.
Nice.
Cricket, you gonna get involved, do you think?
I think I'm going to still be confused about what is going on right now. Like, I can see it, but I'm like, I don't get it. That's not really that scary or funny. Like, I look at myself in the mirror and that's scarier.
Go on the show. Let's go. Your turn.
Okay, cool. Yeah, I see this clown who is pointing some kind of weapon at our intern, who I've become very close with over the last couple of days.
You hate him. You're always slagging him off.
Not slagging off, I just want to understand the boy. I just can't. Like, what? Well, 1 minute he's played by a completely different cast member, and the next he's doing the same accent. So yeah, it's terrifying. But as part of my turn, Jamie, I want to turn to Cricket and Audrey and just say, "Here, he's hurting our lad. He's hurting our lad." And then I want to swing twice with my quarterstaff, please.
Cool. Roll to hit.
Bit of a long one though.
I
It's
rolled
awkward at best.
2 natural ones.
Oh my
Yeah.
god.
no.
That's a great
Sugar's
start.
gone to our heads. Great start, lads. Great start.
I am shit scared by this clown who, this facade has just disappeared, and I've just seen this guy pointing a gun at our intern. Yeah, I'm shit scared, and I whiff and miss. I try to get all acrobatic about it, but I am scared.
What can I do? I don't really want to do anything, but it's 2 natural ones,
What do you
though, isn't it?
mean?
It's
We've had
pretty.
2.5 years of me fucking you over every time you have a nat one. Come on, give me something.
You're gonna smack Gary, aren't you? You're gonna smack Gary.
Okay.
Just one attack though. One attack on Gary, please.
Do you want me to roll?
Roll damage.
Shall I? Okay.
I'm so sorry, Gary.
That is 14 damage to
Oh my
Gary.
god!
Oh my gosh.
I feel like half my hit points gone. Jesus. Am I still in like my hysterical fit of laughter?
You are in. You find that hilarious that you got smacked.
Oh my god, Shal, that was the funniest thing. Please never do that again. It fucking hurt.
I'm looking at Cricket now. Are you gonna
I'm
get
gonna-
involved, or are
Yeah,
you gonna stay
definitely.
back?
Because he just hit him now, so I feel like I'm breaking up their fight more than anything. Like I think he's just randomly gone and like just smacked him. Oi! Stop it! We're trying to find a crystal.
I'm not trying to hit him or nothing. He's getting attacked. He's getting attacked.
Okay, do you want me to roll initiative?
Yeah, go for it.
Oh, that was a number. 4.
Okay. Okay. Now, just to say, Audrey, when you go, can you please roll over a 21? Because then that'll just be perfect initiative.
I will
Okay,
try
thank
my
you.
best, Jamie.
Knowing Audrey,
Cricket.
she'd do it though. She absolutely would do it.
Cricket, your go. What are you gonna do?
I am just going to grab both of them by the tops of their heads and like split them apart because I think they're fighting.
I'll bang your heads together.
Yeah, you're embarrassing ourselves in front of this nice gentleman.
So, are you both gonna let Cricket just do that?
Yeah, I think so. I think
Yeah.
I'm going to let Cricket step in because I have just hit the poor lad accidentally. But I am going to go, Cricket, look, it's a clone. It's like a weird, like, monster clone thing, and he wants to hurt our lad. I didn't mean to hit him, I swear.
Is that true? Did you start this fight? I've got enough hands. I'll get you in here as well.
He definitely started the fight. He definitely did. He's a prick.
Yeah, I wanna feast on your flesh.
Oh my god, David.
See, there it is. I told you.
All right. I drop them down and let them go.
I am imagining, by the way, Cricket stepping in and
Okay.
just having, like, the strength of 1,000 men and lifting us off the ground.
She's small as well. She's not a big creature, so
She's tiny, and she just lifts it. She just, like, deadlifts us immediately.
Yeah. Okay, after deciding that he is an arse, I'm gonna just guiding bolt at him.
Nice. What's guiding bolt do?
I would. Hold on. A flash of light streaks toward a creature of your choice. So it's a fun streak of light. Mystical dim light glittering on the target until then.
Oh my god, look at that fun streak of light.
Wow. It's radiant damage. There we go. That's what I was looking for.
Cool. Roll to hit.
17 on the dice.
That hits. Roll damage.
Ooh.
Okay, and it is 9 damage.
Nice. And that clown is glowing now, isn't he? Because he can.
Yeah.
He's glowing. Lovely. Right. So.
And the next attack roll gets advantage.
Okay. Lovely. I am gonna go to Audrey, make me an insight check.
Oh, what am I seeing while everybody's fighting?
Literally everyone's shaking hands with each other. That's all you see.
All at once.
It's just like one
In a circle.
massive twisted old lang syne.
Well, that was a 10.
10. Everyone's still shaking hands. This is really weird.
Oh, this is a lovely
that
business meeting.
Everybody's making friends. It's so nice.
So the clown can see that obviously everyone is now kind of breaking through this kind of facade and stuff. So what the clown's going to do is take the disengage action, run towards the lift. And it's the one that says shaft 1. He's going to walk into the lift, and you're going to see the doors begin to close.
Quick, stop him!
Everyone's looking. Disengage? Do I have an ability to stop disengage? Wow.
Literally looking if I have something.
Yeah. I mean, don't look at me. I'm in fits of giggles.
I'm just seeing him shaking hands all
Shaking
the way to
hands.
the left.
You just see him
Got
waving
places to be.
just waving his hand like he was shaking a hand, just walking backwards,
Walking.
and nobody else is reacted. If no one has got an ability or anything to stop disengage, I'm going to say that he's going to go away.
Oh no, someone have something. I'm in capped.
Anything?
I mean, even so, I'm not sure if I would.
Doors shut. And you see
No.
like a light disappear and a little kind of a light on the top and like an arrow going down. So you think this clown is going down whatever is in shaft 1. Right. So everyone's out of initiative now. And you see this kind of facade just suddenly disappear. And you see a pretty beaten up Gary, to be fair. And you're now in this kind of control room. It's completely empty. And of interesting things, you've got some stuff on the wall. You have got a couple of these kind of doors that lead down. You've got shaft 1, shaft 2, and a control panel. What are you guys doing while you're in here by yourself?
Can anybody, like, heal me or anything? I mean, that guy was... I don't understand what happened there, but, yeah, I don't think that guy needed a poo.
I can give you a little bit of healing here. What have I got? I've got a little cure wounds. I'll give you a wee cure wounds.
Oh, thank you very much. It's very, very
I've
appreciated.
never met you before in my life, but I'm sure you're lovely.
You seem very lovely too. Thank you so much. I mean, did you see the clown? It seemed like you weren't really doing anything back
I
there.
saw a lovely businessman who was making some deals with all of you.
Righto, guess we'll have to go with that then. Yeah. Thank you very much for being bloody ignorant, but thanks.
You're very welcome, and you've gained 13 hit points
Ooh,
back.
That's really good. Thank you kindly.
You fight again like that. Oh, wait, no, hold on, it wasn't, was it? Look, if you look like you're going to fight again like that, I will actually smash your heads together next time.
Don't worry, I don't think he was actually anything to do with Shao. I think he was the clown fella who was a little bit backed up, you know, in the old rectum.
Yeah, no,
I think it was him.
It definitely wasn't nothing to do with me. Not at all. No, I did miss. I don't miss.
Oh, I can't see any crystals.
I can't see any crystals either. None in that box either that we got off the forklift in the last episode either.
Looks like some kind of control room. Can I have a little look around? Can I roll for a investigation?
Oh my gosh, yes, you can, please. For investigation.
Gary's turning into the hero of this side
Yeah.
quest.
Yeah, I would roll perception more than investigation.
I was gonna
unless
say,
you want to
yeah,
investigate
whatever.
a specific thing.
Alrighty, let's do that then.
Can I give Gary the help action with that?
Absolutely. So you have advantage.
Okay. All right, so I got a 16 as my perception.
Cool, that's pretty good. So what I mentioned before, control panel in front, 2 doors. You got lift. You got shaft 1, which has an X on it. You got shaft 2, which has a shield symbol next to it. And then with the 6, you can see like a control panel with a couple of seats. They're actually quite small seats, so not very tall people used to sit on them. And you can also see some pegs on the wall, and on them are spacesuits. But if you look, they could probably fit like cricket, for example, but they couldn't really fit you. They're quite a small little spacesuits.
So, guys, I can see some like little spacesuits hanging on some pegs over there. Looks a little bit like gnomes or some kind of like smaller creature. No offense, madam, but something a little bit more your size, not necessarily me.
That's such a great me.
Mine.
So me.
Look at mine, look at mine, look at mine.
Look at mine.
Come out, look at mine, look at mine. Yeah, they wouldn't really fit my, but they might fit you.
They might fit show.
That was my you went a bit weird there. I think I'm so used to being in Brummie that I've got this weird hybridization of Brummie and Aussie. I think they would fit. They'd fit you, Cricket. I can definitely say you're a small little lady. I reckon they'd fit you.
Don't think it's got the armholes.
Oh yeah,
That hold all of them up.
I suppose there is that. Maybe we just have to cut some holes in them, you know.
Yeah, we could cut some holes in them.
Cut holes in the spacesuit.
Yeah.
Well,
actually,
just to fit you and that.
now I think about it, what if like her insides would like splat out or something? I don't know.
yeah.
I'm not exactly like a physicist or anything.
No, you're right.
No,
Insides.
really?
It's my first day, guys. I don't really know what else to tell you. Other than that, there's some little seats over there as well. Yeah, just sort of looks like some kind of control room.
Jamie, can I go over to the lift that the clown went down and see if there's a button to make it work there?
Absolutely, there is a button.
Okay, cool. I want to push it.
Cool.
Ooh,
You push it,
push it real good.
and you wait for a bit.
Mm.
And you hear a ding, and the door opens. There's nobody in there. It's an empty lift.
Can I, without having the doors close behind me,
Yeah.
can I like shove my quarterstaff in to like keep the doors from closing? But can I investigate in the lift to see if there's anything that like this clown boy had left behind?
Absolutely. I'm not going to make you roll for it. There's literally all that's in the lift is a button. Well, there's 2 buttons. There's a up button and a down button.
Right. So this is the lift that he went in. There's an up button and a down button. And do we remember if he went down? Or up? Did we see anything? This is the top floor, innit? So you can only go down, I imagine. Right. Well, this is the one that he went in. So if you want to follow him, we could go this way. Or we could try that other lift with the shield symbol on it.
Do any of the buttons actually have any like names of what they do or are on them?
So no, but you can probably gather that shaft 1 is one bit of the mining operations. Shaft 2 is another kind of section of that mining operation. So there's nothing really in there that says, this is where this is, but you can kind of gather that'll put you at the bottom of the mine in the first shaft, and that'll put you on the one in the second shaft.
Is there a staff in and out system?
Oh, that's a really good call. There isn't. But when you're looking at the spacesuits, you see 2 name tags. You see Pebble and Skipper.
Oh.
Well, they're not here because, they're not in their suits. There's 2 people around here.
Is it worth having a little look at the suits to see if they've got any like key cards or anything on them?
You can do that.
And search the suits.
Cool. Roll investigation.
Can I help with that?
Oh, you can. Absolutely.
Go.
It's a bloody good job you did because I got a 5.
Okay.
Oh, that's a bit better. My investigation is -1. 15.
Cool. With the 15, you don't find anything in the pockets or anything. You do, because it looks like there's not any kind of key cards really. So you can literally just push any button that you want to. There's a caveat to that, but you haven't got the caveat right yet. Thing you find interesting actually though, you look at the arms and you don't actually see arms. You see kind of wing holes. So it's like they're not kind of like cylinders for arms. They're kind of like triangles for wings.
Wow. Don't know what little creatures might have lived in here, but maybe they would fit cricket after all.
Some birds in space, maybe?
Do they look like they've been worn recently?
Yes, they do.
Do they
smell like it?
Me and Molly became
We're
one.
on the same page.
Our brains then were literally in one.
All you ladies went straight to smell. What do they smell like?
Do they smell like they've been used?
You have everyone give me a sniff check. No. So
Roll the sniffs.
See, they do smell a bit birdy, a bit bird cagey.
Oh.
No, it smells like shit.
They smell like shit, don't they?
Smell like shit.
They smell like
They
shit.
smell a little bit like shit, don't they? I'm not going to lie.
Oh, you think that man, he needed a poo so bad he just done it in his spacesuit?
I am going to go out on a limb here. I think he was conning us. I don't think he needed a dump. I think he was using his weird little voice to kind of lull us into a false sense of thinking he might have needed a dump.
No, I'm not convinced. I thought he was lovely. He's doing some good business deals in his little suit.
I think the only business deals he's done is with whoever should put these suits on normally. Where are they?
Ah, right. Okay. I think we've got to follow this guy, haven't we? We've got to go down in the lift and find out what's going on.
He's got a head start. Let's go.
I remove my quarterstaff from the lift doors. I hold it open for everybody to get in.
Yep, I'll go in.
Scotland.
Cool. You're pushing the button to go down.
Yeah. Yeah.
Cool. So.
And is this the X one or the shield
This is the
one?
X one.
The X one, right, gotcha.
This is the X one. This is the one that the clown went down in, yeah.
I can't help but feel, guys, I've just got a bad feeling in me waters. I just can't believe we're taking the murderous clown lift and not the one that had a shield on it, which could have been a bit more protective.
I don't think that's how lifts work.
It could be reverse psychology. This could be the very protected lift with the X on it, and the one with the shield could have unknown dangers behind it.
Yeah.
Like it was shielding us from the dangers. Right, okay.
Right.
Jamie, what music's playing in the lift as we go down?
Important question.
I don't think you get anything. It's kind of like, when I say lift, it's not kind of your standard kind of like, corporate office building lift. It's a very kind of like, almost kind of open. You can see the rock kind of each side of you, how it's been cut into the rock. So it's very much kind of like quite open. So you are being kind of lowered down this shaft.
Sounds more like a mining car, almost like a mining car. Okay. Is it? Does it at least do a satisfying ding when the doors close?
When the doors close and open, you do get a ding. Absolutely.
It's nice that they installed the ding. I like a ding on the lift.
I feel like
it's nice, isn't it?
Yeah, a ding can make or break a lift, really, can't it? A ding.
You hear a bang and you feel a slam as you hit the bottom.
Oof.
And the doors open. And this kind of really weird greenish mist kind of spills into the lift.
Guys, I think the clown farted.
Oh my goodness.
Likely sharded the way he was going on.
What does it taste like?
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, but that is Billy raises a good point. Like, is it toxic? Do we know that it's toxic?
I open my mouth and let the mystery mist waft over my tongue.
Oh no! No!
So
Horrible stuff.
Really, really metallic. It's like a really weird metallic taste.
That's the smell and taste we got up at the top, wasn't it? Yeah.
almost like you've like coughed up blood or something. It feels really, really. It's a really strange sensation.
Like irony. Okay.
Do you have a
step
look?
out? I step
Oh,
out.
lovely.
Yeah, and have a little look. See.
So, you enter into a cavern. The cavern is vast and dimly lit, illuminated by an eerie, pulsating glow of malfunctioning machinery. The air is thick with a metallic tang. The walls of the cavern are lined with rough, exposed rock, bearing the scars of countless drills and excavators that have torn through the asteroid's core. You can see lots of discarded tools and machinery on the ground, and in the chaos of kind of this broken machinery and dim lighting, your attention is drawn to the centre of the room, and there's a giant egg-shaped structure at the cavern centre. It's like an egg. It's massive. It's like 7 times your height, and its surface is marred with deep kind of jagged fissures. And you see this kind of like noxious green ooze seep out of the cracks, and it's pooling on the cavern floor. Standing beneath the egg, you can see two humanoid figures who are chanting. They're wearing kind of worn and tattered mining suits. They're about 6 foot tall. Their faces are obscured by helmets. Their voices are filled with an eerie, reverberating resonance that echoes through the cave. You see a third figure, more humanoid in appearance, and he's standing in a sealed spacesuit, and he holds what you think is a writhing tentacle that has appeared from the bottom of that cracked egg, and that tentacle pulses with like kind of a natural energy. The far side of the room, you see a rather large crystal jutting from the side.
We need that crystal.
Just to go through that again, you can see quartz crystal side of the room, opposite side of the room, a giant egg in the center of the room, 2 humanoids by the egg, and then 1 humanoid at the bottom with a tentacle in its hand.
Here, guys, I don't want to like scare anyone, but I really hope that clown didn't lay that egg. No wonder he's making so many. Right, but no wonder he's making so much noise. He was wincing to squeeze out an egg, a literal egg.
He didn't need a poo, he's just birthing an egg.
I want to change my carapace to the colour and stuff of the rocks to blend in with it more.
Very cool.
Was going to be my next question, actually. Great use of metacrosis there. I think it's crosis. I heard that in a pub quiz the other day, changing colour. But can they see us? Have they spotted us?
Are we being stealthy about this?
Are you guys being stealthy about this?
I feel like if the door opens, yeah, because we're
Yes.
expecting a murderous clown, so we're not exactly going to be like, "Hiya!" falling out the lift. Not like Gemma Collins running across the room. So, yeah, I feel like we probably are being quite stealthy.
Yeah, I'd both stealth in it.
Give me a stealth check, everyone, then, please. Okay.
That's a nat 20.
Oh, nice.
Nice.
Yes!
That was so good. Well done. I got
19.
a 9.
Thank you.
Oh, I got
Nice.
bloody 6.
Okay, you're down there with me, Gary.
So, can I just say, I have to say this. It's like it's a dice with death tradition.
Oh, here we go. I know what you're going to say.
Audrey, like a ballerina made of wind.
Yes!
Ballerina made
My
of wind.
catchphrase, baby. My catchphrase.
You are.
I forgot about that.
You are invisible. Audrey, you've not been spotted. Cricket, you've not been spotted. Amy, sorry. Gary and Shao. You see this weird red balloon floating towards you?
Oh, no, it's like
What's this red balloon doing?
No!
Just floating towards you.
Jamie, fuck you.
This is horrific, Jamie.
Why is it floating towards you? What's going on?
Here, Gary. You see that?
Yeah, I don't like the look of that. But it is
Right.
also kind of nice and shiny, and I kind of want to grab it.
I kind of want to like. Touch it.
Yeah, I bet
Here,
it's
mate,
smooth.
I kind of want to. Yeah, I bet it's really smooth on the outside, isn't it?
Yeah,
I bet like if you rubbed it on your face, it'd give you a lovely static feel, wouldn't it?
I bet
It would.
I imagine it kind of would, but the thing is, I got so many scales on my face that I just don't know if
Here,
rubbing it
here,
on
Gary,
me is going to be a good
Gary.
idea.
Here, mate, did you hear that balloon just talk to us?
It did sort of say, look at me, look at me.
Well, I didn't, but okay.
Gary, are you making things up now?
No, I honestly, I thought it was, I can't really tell you anything else other than the fact that balloon seems like it might be beckoning us a little bit.
Here, mate, I'm going to grab the balloon. I'm going to rub it on my face because that feels like the right thing to do. Don't you feel like that's the right thing to do?
I think you do it first, and then I'll have a crack after you, mate.
I start reaching out towards this balloon because I feel compelled to grab it and rub it on my face.
Okay. So do you actually rub the balloon on your face?
Well, I reach out to grab it.
Yeah.
I don't immediately grab it and start rubbing it on my face, but I definitely reach out and I'm like, ooh, I like this balloon.
How would you grab it? Do you think? Would you grab it by the string? Would you reach around to the back of the balloon?
Would I
and
give it a
bring
reach
in?
around? Definitely wouldn't give it a reach around. I would grab the string though for sure.
Weird, because you grab the string and it feels like you're grabbing some kind of like cloth of like an outfit, and you have like a red bauble in your hand, and then suddenly you realise that this is a horrible deformed clown, and I guess everyone has to roll for initiative, to be fair.
Gary, it wasn't a clone. It wasn't a clone, mate.
Why are you grabbing that bloke's bauble? That's not really on, is it?
Here, I didn't know he had his balls out.
All right, my initiative is 16.
Okay. Billy.
Yeah, 16 for me too.
Oh, nice. Do you want to... Who wants to go first? Do you want to do Dex off, maybe?
Ooh.
Rollies?
Dex off.
Let's do rollies.
Dex off.
Let's go for it.
20.
Oh, well, I mean, mine was 8. So,
There we go.
no contest there, Billy, no contest.
Lovely.
That's the
18
only
for
20
me,
I'm going to
Jamie.
get in a rollies that doesn't make any difference.
Was that 18?
It's always the way.
18 for me.
Oh, lovely.
Everyone's rolling pretty high.
Yeah.
Audrey.
Rolling.
And 19.
Hey!
Nice.
Gosh.
Whew.
We might do silly things, but we roll hot.
Yep.
Just not when it matters.
No. As is the Dice with Death way.
Cool.
Nat 20 on it's like that Drake meme where it's like on the top it's like Nat 20 on a powerful attack that's gonna end the enemy, and then underneath it's like Drake's like and it's like Nat 20 on a backflip. Those are the things we value in this life.
To be fair, I'd love to be able to do a backflip and survive.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh my god, so athletic.
So, I'm going to say this kind of facade kind of breaks because you all can kind of see what's happening right now. So, as you kind of look around the battlefield, those two kind of creatures, humanoids you saw chanting, they're clowns chanting, and the humanoid that's currently at the bottom of that egg holding a tendril is actually eating the tendril. It's pretty gross. I'm going to say this is going to be a surprise round for the clown to start off with.
Oh no.
So the clown that is right in front of you, which is the one that you met earlier, is going to cast Mirror Image. So, Mirror Image. 3 illusionary duplicates of yourself appear in your space. Until the spell ends, duplicates move with you and mimic your actions, shifting position, so it's impossible to track which image is real. You can use your action to dismiss this illusionary duplicates. Each time a creature targets you with an attack during the spell's duration, roll a d20 to determine whether the attack hits the target or one of your duplicates. So suddenly you see this clown in front of you appear, and there's kind of like 3 clowns suddenly appear in front of you. And that's going to be that surprise round. That's what it's going to do. Up next is Molly. What are you going to do?
right to the top of the round. So I was like sneaking.
Yeah.
I rolled quite well. Can I keep trying to go to this crystal?
You absolutely can. You are not spotted.
You little thief.
I want this crystal, and I want it now. I'm gonna use the rest of my turn to try and get to this crystal.
Cool.
And then maybe try and get it. It's in the wall.
So it's about 60 foot away. So you might have to use all your movement to get there, but it's kind of embedded in the wall.
I'm a wee halfling, so it's more than my movement. I can get 50 feet though.
Okay.
And it's embedded in the wall. But if I tried to like hit it with the sacred flame, would I? If I tried to like sacred flame it off of the wall, would that destroy it? Or would it?
I don't think radiant damage is going to do anything to it, to be honest with you. But if you've got something else you want to do.
What could I do? I suppose I just help my friends that are over there. So I'll maybe just spin the sacred flame around and try and hit this clown that's appeared.
Cool. Is it a saving throw for me?
Yes, a dex save.
Cool. Oh, it rolled a 9 on the dice, so I don't think that's going to do it.
That's going to take some radiant damage. Not very much. 2 radiant damage.
Oh. Can we have more attacks like that, please, to keep my monsters going a bit longer? Thank you. Thank you. Is that the end of your turn?
Yes, that's my turn.
Cool. Shao, it's your go.
Hi. I'm in the clutches of a clown, right?
You're not in the clutches, so it's literally just appeared, so literally it's just split up in front of you.
I think you were the one clutching the clown.
I wouldn't open his baubles. I didn't do that. I'm gonna try and hit him in the baubles, I guess. I'm gonna try and discover which of these 3 mirror images is the real clown, as it were.
Okay. So roll to hit.
Okay, can I choose which one I'm going to go for, or is it just roll to hit and then it sees if it happens? Okay, fine.
It's completely indistinguishable.
Ooh, that is good, though. That is a... Bear with me. D&D Beyond. Work with me, please. Scroll. Thank you very much. That is a 25 to hit.
That definitely hits. Now, usually, I would roll to see if you hit me, but I want you to roll it. So... Okay. Roll a d20, and you want to get lower than a 6.
Lower than a 6. Come on. Here we go. Oh, fuck. I thought it was a 6. It's a 9.
So you smack your quarterstaff into one of the duplicates, who just disappears in like a puff of confetti. So there's only 2 standing in front of you.
Ooh, okay. Second attack then, please.
Cool. I'll do it.
That's a modded 20.
That hits. Roll me a d20 and roll lower than an 8.
Can't stop rolling hot. That's a 16.
So you smack into another duplicate, and that duplicate disappears.
So there's only one left.
Hold on. I got this wrong.
I'm kind of hoping you've not got it wrong.
Hold on 2 seconds.
As I'm whittling down these mirror images.
No. Oh, you have 3 duplicates as an additional duplicate. Sorry, so there's 4 duplicates. I apologise.
Oh, okay.
I was thinking this doesn't
cool.
make sense, but there you go. So you got 2 duplicates in front of you.
Right, okay. In that case, then, I'm going to spend a key point and do Flurry of Blows.
Lovely. Roll to hit.
That's a 13.
Just hits.
Oh, okay. Okay, fine. So I'm rolling another d20.
You are. Lower than an 11, please.
Okay, that's a 10.
Nice. So your attack hits the real one.
Okay, that is Flurry of Blows, so that's 1d6 plus 4. 7 damage.
Nice, cool. So you smack the real one. You feel kind of the this kind of like weird face of this clown, and as you pull back your fist, you see loads of like clown makeup just kind of caked on your fist.
Okay.
Ugh.
I hit the right one, guys. I hit the right one.
Yay!
But there's still a duplicate there, just to confirm. There is still a duplicate
Okay.
Can the duplicates attack?
You have to find out, won't you? Ooh.
But
Okay.
I know which.
We know which one it
the
is.
right
Yeah,
one is.
we know which one
I
it is.
know.
Yeah.
So according to the spell, you need to roll each turn.
Okay, fine. So I've hit him, but I still don't know if it's the right one. But it feels fleshy in that.
Okay.
End of your turn.
Yeah, it is. I just turn to the group and say, I don't know if I've hit cock or ball here.
You seem to have a little bit of makeup on your fist, so that's a good sign.
Yeah, no, that's good. I hope he doesn't put makeup on his balls.
He's a clown. I thought that was the idea. He's got makeup on from head to cock.
From head to head.
From literal tip to toe.
Up next is the clown that was just in front of you, Shao. So he is going to. You see his hand is kind of. You see like those trick buzzer things in its hand. Like, you know, you shake someone's hand and you get an electric shock.
That's what
It's
I was
got one
thinking
of
about
them.
earlier, yeah.
Yeah.
So it's going to try and zap you with his kind of shake hand thingy.
Okay, is that me where?
Well, let's see if he hits you first.
Okay.
Yeah, 23.
Yeah, that definitely hits.
Okay. So, oh man. You take 19 thunder damage.
Holy fuck. Okay.
Oh, sorry, lightning damage if that helps, but it's, it's 19.
Oh, goodness me. Okay.
Mm.
Yeah, I look like I've put my finger in a plug socket.
That's the end of the clown's turn. Okay, so there is a clown that's chanting right now, and that clown is literally not going to notice what's happening. He's just going to keep chanting. After that is Audrey.
I want this.
Not Audrey.
What?
Is it?
I was going to say.
Can't be Audrey. It's Cricket. Sorry.
No, you said it out loud now, Jamie. Audrey gets to go again.
Aha!
Sorry.
Double strike.
It's Cricket. Cricket. I'm sorry.
It's fine. I'll forgive you this time.
Thank you.
Right. I'm gonna seeing Audrey start to go towards the crystal, and I think I also have been spotted with my back plates all looking really similar. I'm gonna scuttle along the ground and just go towards as far as I can, towards the crystal, and see if I can also help get it out.
Cool. How far can you travel? It's about 60 foot away.
Yeah, I can get halfway.
Okay. You gonna use all more of your movement? You're just gonna go halfway? What are you
I'm
thinking?
gonna go halfway, and
Okay.
then I'm going to throw a dagger. Just gonna like pull one from underneath one of my little carapaces, and
Nice. Roll to hit.
I mean 7.
Okay. You chuck your dagger. It hits the crystal and it just bounces off. Makes a dunk noise.
Perfect. Well, it's definitely real.
I hate to say, is this the end of your turn?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Hey,
Yeah,
you
don't
be
tested
like
whether
that.
that crystal was metaphorical or not. It's definitely a real crystal.
Gary, you have got 2 clowns in front of you right now.
Okay.
And you've also got that big old crystal at the side of the room, massive egg, and 2 clowns chanting by the egg, and there's one under the egg who's eating a tentacle right now.
Okay. I was thinking about using my breath weapon. Because if I was to use my
Ooh.
action to exhale some fire energy, then I can hit every creature in the area of the exhalation at once. So I could actually take out, I could hit both clowns, provided they succeeded on a dex saving throw. And then I could maybe even hit the other one, depends on how far. I'm actually, in all seriousness, just looking at how far it might be that breath weapon can travel, but it doesn't actually say on my sheet.
Is
So
it like
don't.
Oh gosh, it might be is it like a 30-foot cone or something like that?
It's
That
something,
feels
isn't it?
about
Yeah,
right.
yeah. I don't know
Let's
if
go
it says-
30-foot cone. Let's do that. That's
Yeah.
fine.
I was wondering if it would say. Yeah, it has
So,
30-foot cone. If that's okay with you, because it doesn't actually say
yeah,
on
let's go
my
30-foot
sheet.
cone.
Yeah. Okay.
So you know that actually you watched a sacred flame get fired by Audrey.
Yeah.
And it definitely damaged the clown, but it didn't get rid of the second clown. So you
Right.
know that's happened already. I will say that you can probably hit the clown in front of you, one of the clowns that is chanting, and just about hit one of the clowns, the clown that's kind of eating the tentacle. If you want,
Yeah.
you can hit 3 of them.
That was my plan, was more to sort of use an area of effect that could maybe get rid of one of the illusions if possible. I mean, actually, yeah, Audrey's flame didn't do that, but yeah, I was thinking just see if we can damage a few at once would be a handy move. So, okay, cool. So they have to succeed on a dex saving throw.
So the first one got a 12.
That's a fail.
Lovely. Second one got a 14.
Oh, meets it, beats it. That passes.
Okay.
Okay.
Third one got a natural 20.
Oh, the little bitch.
Sorry.
I can't believe that, you little bitch. Right, okay.
Roll damage.
Roll damage, 3d6. Oh, it's not great. Oh, really? It's 5. So, that would only... I mean, actually, technically, a creature takes 3d6 damage on a failed save and half as much on a successful one. So, 2.5 damage.
Oh, well, we can roll it up.
We can
don't
roll
worry,
it up.
that's
So they
fine.
all take 3, apart from one that takes 5.
Okay. So, you see this kind of like flame fireball just kind of hit these kind of 3 clowns. You stop the first clown from chanting, and he kind of turns around to look at you.
Is he the one
and
with the
you see-
tentacle?
No, there's one that's
okay.
chanting and one that's got a tentacle. So he turns around and he looks at you, and you kind of see this kind of like really massive smile, like an overly giant smile
this is so
appear on its
horrible.
face. And with that stop chanting, you see kind of the half of the egg on that clown size just start to crack a little bit more, and you see kind of more ooze kind of fall out from it.
Oh shit, guys, I've got a horrible feeling there's something in there.
Is that the end of your turn?
Yeah.
Cool.
I think it's gonna have to be.
Oh, yeah, fuck.
I'm absolutely,
fucked, mate.
honestly, I'm absolutely fucked. I mean, he said, is it the end of my turn? And I don't want it to be, but I guess it's got to be.
So you see the clown that you've kind of broken out of that concentration. He turned around and he looks at you, Gary, and he has this kind of big squirty flower just on his chest.
Ooh.
And he's going to fire that squirty flower at you.
Gonna squirt on me. Bring it. Won't be the first time, honey.
Okay, no follow-up questions. Does a 13 hit?
Let's double check. Hold on. Oop. Against my armor class, right?
Yeah.
No, it actually fails.
Cool. So you see this kind of like little kind of spray of it's not acid, but kind of acid, kind of this green fluid just kind of like just goes over your shoulder, misses you completely. That's the end of that clown's turn. The clown that is kind of chewing on the tendril is going to cast mirror image on itself, so he's going to appear to be 4. And that is the end of the clown's turn. We're back at the top of the round now with Audrey.
Lovely. Bonus action, spiritual weapon.
Hey, love a
Yeah.
spiritual
Let's
weapon.
And we're upcasting it to 3rd level as
Nice.
well.
Oh, that's lovely. What does your spiritual weapon look like?
Cell it bang.
Lovely.
Bottle of cell it bang, obviously.
Bang, and the clowns are gone.
And I'm gonna send it over to the crystal, and it's gonna try just with like the butt of the bottle of cell it bang, try to hit it out of the wall.
Cool. So I'm not going to make you roll damage for it. What I'm going to do is give me a strength check. with your spiritual weapon.
Ooh, okay. Would that be with my strength?
Yeah.
Oh, no. That's a 9.
Okay. So you kind of wedge it in there and you kind of push it. Oh, you've upcast it. Give it me with the advantage. Go for it.
Oh, okay. If you insist.
Yeah, go on.
Not much better. That's a 13.
Yeah, it doesn't move. So you kind of see it wedging. You're 13. You kind of move slightly. So you think actually you could probably get it out if you put a bit more strength behind it.
Well, I can't get close enough, so I'm just going to, with my action then, I'm going to use Sacred Flame again.
Nice.
On
So you've got a clown.
Ooh. Yeah, so on the new one that's just cast Mirror Image.
Nice. Yep.
So that's another dex save.
It rolled a 3.
Haha, that's a fail.
Mhm.
So, that's going to take much better this time. 12 radiant damage.
Oh, lovely. Cool. Yeah, it takes a big old hit, and it looks quite kind of like disheveled. It's a nice hit, and it kind of just looks at you, and you see that kind of like smile just get even wider up like the sides of its cheeks.
And you just hit it really bad as well, and it's still like, hey! Oh! Gives me the
Goodness.
wellies, it does.
Yeah, Jamie, what does it say? What does it sound like? Oh, he's having a lovely time.
Nice you can have nightmares tonight. It's all your fault.
End of your turn.
Yes.
Okay. So up next is the clown that's in front of Shao. That clown is gonna smack you again. So you can see it's kind of like thing in his hand kind of charge up with electricity, and he's gonna try and hit you with electricity.
Okay.
Oh. Does a 14 hit?
It does not. It misses. Yes.
Lovely. See this arc of kind of electricity kind of to shoot over your shoulder. That's the end of the clown's turn. Up next is you, Shao.
Okay. I would have seen Audrey with her big bottle of Sillet Bang, like try and wedge it like behind this crystal to get out the wall, right?
Absolutely.
So I want to. I'm going to spend a key point, and I'm going to do Step of the Wind, which doubles my jump distance and walking speed to 90 feet.
Nice.
So I want to literally jump where I am stood onto that bottle of Sillet Bang to try and use weight to lever the bottle of Sillet Bang into the crystal to get it out of the wall.
You can. Now, if you move that way, do you take opportunity attack?
Is the clown 5 feet in front of me?
Yeah.
Then yeah, absolutely.
Okay, right, here we go. So you leap, and as you leap, you see this kind of electricity kind of buzz in that clown's hands, and the lightning arcs, and you deftly flip over it. You don't get hit.
Nice.
Oh,
Yes.
God.
I'm an
Skills.
athletic boy. Okay.
Nice.
So yeah, you see me jump by this bolt of lightning, whatever it is that's coming out of this clown's hand. I land on the bottle of Sillet Bang. So yeah, I just want to jump on this bottle of Sillet Bang and try and get this crystal out the wall.
Give me a strength check, please.
Just straight strength.
Yes, please.
Okay, straight.
Well, you can use
strength.
athletics if you get a bit more for that.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, go on then.
Absolutely. Oh, that's nice. That's a 24.
Yeah, you feel that crystal hit the ground. So you literally wedge it. Oof. It's quite a large crystal, so it's probably about the size of cricket, to be fair. It's a big
Okay.
old beefy crystal. And it hits the floor.
What are you saying about cricket?
Cricket is a beefy bug. That's fine.
Okay,
This is a beefy crystal.
Cool. So I've used movement.
Yep.
I've used an action to get that thing out of the wall.
Here we go. Monk's taking 5,000 turns.
Yeah, well,
Classic monkey.
level 7, you get good. So, yeah, but what can I do with a bonus action? Can I, as a bonus action, can I, like, turn back to maybe towards one of the clowns, and can I cast Searing Arc Strike towards it, please?
Absolutely. So you're kind of in the middle, so you can hit the clown that hit you. You can hit the clown that was kind of like chanting. You can hit the clown that was still that is still chanting, or you can hit that cloud that has been rudely interrupted from its meal of tentacle.
Okay. I think I want to hit the clown that is still chanting, because I feel like from looking around the room that is doing something.
Okay, cool.
So yeah, I want to cast Searing Arc Strike towards that clown, which, as everybody knows, is the Burning Hand spell. As you hold your hands with thumbs touched and fingers spread, a thin sheet of flames shoots forth from your outstretched fingertips. Each creature in a 15-foot cone must make a dexterity saving throw.
Oh, we got a 10.
Okay. Hold on. I don't know what it... I think that's a fail for it. I don't know what it has to be or
Yeah,
not.
I think so, yeah.
Yeah, I just want to be clear on that. A creature takes 3d6 fire damage on a failed save, or half as much damage on a successful one. So 3d6 coming your way. 9 damage with my Searing Arc Strike.
Nice.
Not to be sniffed at.
Pretty good. Pretty good. Lovely. So you hit this clown, and the chanting stops, and you see the other half of the egg start to kind of crack, and just lots and lots of this kind of like ooze literally pours out of the egg, and you see that kind of that clown that was literally just eating that tentacle kind of gets covered in this ooze, and you watch as like he completely gets burned away.
Oh, so is it causing him damage? Like he's actually dying?
Oh, he's obliterated. He's literally just been consumed by this weird ooze.
It's like a CBeebies episode gone wrong. He's got gunged in a major way.
Just get your own back with Dave Benson Phillips.
It really is. Yes, what a great retro OG deep cut reference there.
Where's Adam when we need a Dave Benson Phillips story?
I'm afraid I have nothing to offer you.
You watch as this kind of one dissolves, and then his four of the duplicates also start to dissolve as well. So, yeah, he is just obliterated. And you just see chunks of this egg kind of fall in, and more tendrils kind of like coming out of the egg.
Oh. Guys, I'm serious. Whatever is in there, I do not like the look of that. Some kind of weird little, like, squiddy type thing.
Here, do we think that we need to, like, I don't know. That acid looks like it's burning everything away, but I don't like the thing that's coming out of it, so I'm unsure as what to do now.
I say maybe we just get the crystal and get out of here.
Would I
Righto.
recognise what it is?
Would you recognise what it is?
With my, long history of being an old bug.
An old bug.
Cricket's
I've
a
travelled on the shitty
well-travelled, galaxy-trodden creature.
Either give me a religion check or a survival check.
19. Survival.
Survival.
Ooh.
Okay. So you have heard stories, and these are kind of really old stories, kind of the stories that you hear when you're, a young larvae, of kind of creatures and monstrosities and aberrations that live in deep space. And you've heard of a group of them which are called cosmic horrors. And cosmic horrors are maybe the worst creatures in all of space. And again, just to be very meta here, a cosmic horror has the highest challenge rating in all of the Spelljammer books. So
Well,
you know
fuck
this
you,
one
Jamie
is
Powis.
a very, very big beast.
Oh.
Think Cthulhu.
Yeah, do you know what I was
Cthulhu.
going to say? This is mad Lovecraft shit, isn't it?
But it's
Yeah.
just a baby, right? It's just in an egg.
Mm? It looks like it's hatching from an egg, absolutely.
It's just a little Cthulhu.
I'm going to run back to them and be like, time to go, unless you want to... Just time to go. Let's go. Come on. I start just tracking them.
Hey guys, this is a bit of a callback, but how many tickles does it take to tickle an octopus?
How many?
10 tickles.
Wow.
We leave him behind.
Who invited the new guy?
I remember when Adam first told us that on another episode, and we were all just like, "Wow." That was a good.
That was the very first episode of Dice with Death, everybody.
It was
the
the first,
Yeah.
the OG wow.
It really was. Wow.
So, this is cricket. It's your go. So you're halfway. What are you doing? Like you can run back.
I don't
you
think
can-
I'm going to be able to pick up the crystal, so I'm going to just abandon it where it is. I'm just going to start running back towards out of this area because I know what that thing is and I don't want to be anywhere near it or in sight of it when it actually gets out of this egg.
Here,
Cool.
Cricket, where are you going? What's up? Where are you going?
We need to go now. Get that crystal. Let's go.
I'll get the crystal on my go. Don't worry.
Cricket, you're running closer to that first clown that you kind of met by the door. So that's kind of the direction you're
Yeah,
going.
can
by
I
the...
like snap him on the back of the knee as I'm running past?
Oh yeah. Do you want to put that as an? Have you used an action? I don't know. I can't. This is really bad.
No,
but
I
can't-
haven't.
Do you want to attack?
Yeah, I'll
Go
give
on
him
then.
like a unarmed strike because I run past.
You know when you kick someone in the back of the knee and they just fall over? Just give them one of those.
Yeah, that's exactly what I'm going
Dead
for.
leg. Just give him a dead leg.
Oh, fuck.
That
That's
hurts.
an 18 to hit.
That hits. Roll a d4, I guess, or just do 5 damage. Whatever. Yeah, just do 5 damage. Let's just do that.
I'll
one.
do 5 damage then,
Yeah.
thanks, yeah.
How much damage doing? 5.
Just 5. Cool. Yeah. So you give this one a. Is it a smack on the back of the head?
I'm only little, so I'm gonna right in the knee.
Cool. So he gets a dead leg, and he's like, that hurts,
Yeah.
Um,
Just as I go past, just
Why does it sound like he's enjoying it?
Well, they are also smiling as well. They haven't stopped smiling the entire time.
Gary, it is your go. You've got that original clown in front of you.
Okay, all right. I'm gonna rage.
Ding, ding, ding.
Ding, ding, ding. Okay, so when I enter my rage, as a bonus action, obviously, while raging, I then have advantage on strength checks and strength saving throws. When I make a melee weapon attack using my strength, I'll gain a +2 bonus to the damage, resistance to things like bludgeoning, piercing, slashing, all that kind of stuff. And I can also choose to frenzy as well, but I'm not going to do that right now. And I can't concentrate on casting spells either. There's no time for spells because I'm in a blind fucking rage. So I'm going to attack with my greatsword. So yeah, I'll roll to hit.
Cool.
And again, this is just because I've been a spellcaster in every other game we've played. It is strength, isn't it? Obviously.
It is strength for your greatsword,
But
absolutely.
you got to ask because it's like I never roll this stuff. Normally dexterity. Ooh, 19.
Absolutely hits.
Yes, amazing. Okay, cool. So for a greatsword, it is a 2d6 +3 or 5 if raging. So let 2d. But I've also got an attack bonus. Does that get added as well, or is that already
That's your
added?
+5.
Right. Okay. It says +6, but I guess that's 2d. That's part of my 2d6, is it? I don't know. No. Yeah, it says attack bonus is +6, and then it says damage type 1d6 +5 if raging.
Oh. Yeah, add it on then, I guess. Go for 6 then, please.
Seeing as you've unleashed the fucking god of cosmic horror, Cthulhu. Right. Oh, here we go. Okay, so that's a 5 with those. +6 is 11. +5 is 16 damage.
Nice.
Whoa!
blooded, very blooded in that hit.
Take that, you spooky bitch.
You see this really kind of dirty-looking glitter just pouring out of the wound instead of blood.
Is it still smiling? I almost don't want to know, but I bet it is, right?
Absolutely, it's even happier than it was.
Oh, it's almost like it's some sort of
come to
ritual.
climax, isn't it?
Yeah, this clown is having the best day.
Yeah.
Oh, each to their own, eh?
Mm.
Okay. I guess that's. I don't like how happy it looks. I don't like how fucking happy it looks. That's the end of my turn, guys.
You're doing 2 attacks.
I don't get 2 attacks as a frenzy, do I?
No, you get 2 attacks. You get
Oh,
2
do I?
melee attacks, and if you frenzy, you get your bonus attack as an attack.
Oh, I see. So 3 technically if you frenzy.
If you frenzy, you get 3.
Nice. Okay. In that case, brilliant. I'll roll again. Roll into hit. Oh, not as good this time. 11 to hit.
Misses.
Okay, fair dude.
Oh, that's really annoying because that's still got a duplicate up. So I've given you that damage. Let's see if you kill that duplicate while we're there. Let's just do that one.
Okay.
Can you roll me a d20 and get below an 11?
Oh, 17.
Cool. You don't get rid of the duplicate, unfortunately. But
Never
I
mind.
missed out on that one, so
That's all right.
there we go.
At least you're honest. At least you're
I
honest.
am.
You're an honest man.
End of your turn?
It is indeed.
Question mark?
Yes.
Cool. So there is one clown that was chanting and which has been distracted. So it is gonna. Who's the nearest person to it? I'm gonna take on Audrey, I think. So you see this clown
Try
with
it.
like really bright red shoes, and you hear this squeaking, squeak, 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 as it comes towards you. It kind of like it really weirdly potters, like it doesn't really move its legs. It just kind of like just appears and wiggles towards you.
I hate it.
Appears and wiggles. That's horrible.
Oh.
Okay. 17 hit.
Yep, that hits.
Okay, it's going to do a shock attack. So you take 17 lightning damage.
Oof. That's not nice.
And it's all up in your grill. Guess who? Oh, actually, so that's the end of that clown's turn. And you see just tentacles shoot out from this egg, and they kind of slam into the walls of this cavern, and you kind of feel the whole asteroid begin to shake. And you can see, oh, where's my D8? Hold on.
I don't like when he's looking for dice.
Oh,
Yeah.
there's-
No.
You see 3
Never good.
huge tentacles just kind of explode from the egg and start digging and boring their way into this asteroid. That's the end of the Cosmic Horror's turn. Up next, that's Audrey's. Audrey's go.
Oh.
Oh, by the power of Barry Scott, get this creepy thing away from me! And move my spiritual weapon over. Spray it in the face with some sillet bag.
Power of
Nice.
Sillet Bang compels
Compels
you.
you. Lime scale, be gone.
Cthulhu.
That's going to be a dirty 20 to hit.
That hits.
Lovely. And that is 10 damage.
Okay, nice.
Decent.
The most OP cleaner I know.
Yeah,
Audrey.
she really is.
So it looks slightly blooded.
Ooh.
Slightly bloody.
Slightly.
Ooh, okay. Okay.
At the end. Oh, at the end of your turn? You can do something
Oh,
else?
I still got an
You have
action,
got an
don't
action,
worry.
okay.
He's close by. I'm just going to pull out a dagger and try to stab him.
Nice roll.
That's
Roll to hit.
going to be an 18 to hit.
Hits.
Lovely stuff. And 5 piercing damage.
Nice. Okay.
As a ball of sillet bang one side and a dagger on the other side.
The barnacle
Stab.
dagger is mentioned in
Yes.
the barnacle knife in the last
Yep.
episode.
Yeah. Stab
Cool.
away those stains.
You're a very resourceful lady.
Thank you so much. I might not use the barnacle knife for the actual barnacles, but I will find a use for it.
Is that the end of your go?
Yes, that's my go.
Lovely. That clown that is right in front of you, Gary, you've just smacked it. It's going to try and electrocute you again. Oh. So Gary, does a 16 hit?
Oh, sorry, it's me. I don't know
What's going on
why.
here? What's going on?
I thought she was looking. I thought she's looking.
Amy, I thought you were ADHD disassociating then.
I thought that as well, actually. At the end of it, she
I
was.
thought you
Absolutely.
clocked out of the game.
I'll be honest, it was a slight dissociation. Not in that way. It was more that I was reading something on Gary's sheet and it just completely took me off guard. I was really absorbed in because I just remembered that he got that stone of good luck, and I was looking at that thinking, is this the time that I might need it? And then all of a sudden it was like, Gary, come back to us, Gary. Gary. Sorry.
No.
I thought you were just like, if I don't hear it, it doesn't hit me.
If I just stay super quiet, Jamie will go, oh, maybe Gary was never there. Sorry, Jamie. I was reading up on that good luck stone. My brain just completely zoned out. What was it that I've got to beat? Or that it's got to hit?
Hold on. Sorry, you've got now. 16.
My
16
fault.
hit.
It does hit me.
Cool. You take 15 electric lightning damage.
God, what a zap! Okay. I might need that stone after all. It's a good job that I remembered that I got it. I won't bring it out just yet.
You've got a big crystal at your feet.
Yeah.
What are you doing? It's your go.
Yeah. Here, Gary, how are you looking?
Amy, that's
Please don't-
you.
I am.
Please
No,
don't
no,
talk
no.
to me
I am.
now,
I am.
Amy.
Just to confirm.
I'm just sort of
It's like
thinking.
that Simpsons episode. It's a Simpsons episode where it's like, Mr. Simpson, your name is Mr. Thompson. So I'm going to say, hello, Mr. Thompson. When I stamp your foot and point, just nod.
I'll take that again. Here, Gary, how are you doing? You all right?
I'm so sorry, guys. I was trying to think, but I had to get back into that. I'm not doing great. I'll be honest with you. I've seen better days. Shall I don't want to die here. Will you tell my mum that I love her?
Yeah, all right, mate. I'll tell your mum that you gave it a good old go on your very first day, and then I pick up the crystal and I run to the exit.
Make me a strength check. Well, athletics. Give me an athletics.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Very
be
much. Oh, that's kind. That's a 17. Oh,
kind. Don't make that noise.
that's okay. Jamie's got every right to be an absolute cunt to me right now.
He's been generous as well this episode. In
he
fairness.
has been very
Yeah.
generous, and I have been an absolute bastard to him in the past. So I would not be surprised if a 17 did not do it.
I'm going to say you have half movement. So you
Okay.
can get
Okay.
15.
Oh, this is good though because I'm a fucking monk, right?
Yeah,
so I've
yeah,
used
yeah,
my
go on then.
action
I
to
forgot you
pick
were a
this
monk.
thing up.
I take it back.
I've used my action to pick this thing up. I'm going to spend a key point to do the Step of Zavind. So I'm going to move 45 feet to as close to the exit where Cricket has run as fast as I can.
You could probably get in front of Cricket, to be fair. You can get in the lift if you want.
I'll get in the lift.
I think you are the ballerina made of wind, if I may say. Maybe so bold.
Cool. I think that the clown by the lift door is going to take an attack of opportunity. You okay with that?
Yeah. Well, I mean,
You
tell
can
me.
stop before the door
Fine,
if you want.
okay.
Doesn't
with.
yeah. I'm also holding the door open because I do want to, other people to get inside. So yeah, that makes sense.
Does a dirty 20 hit?
Yes, it does.
So you take 9 lightning damage
Ooh,
as
you
this kind of
bastard.
like bolt of lightning crackles from this clown's hand.
Okay. I'm looking beaten up. Everybody, I'm looking beaten up.
Shao, you all right, mate?
Ooh, I'm not sure, mate. I'm not too sure. I'm trying to hold on to this crystal and hold the door open at the same time. I just get in the lift and let's get out of here. This is what we need, right? This is what we came for. I don't want to be part of this kids' clown party anymore.
Yeah, clown party's not fun, mate. It's not fun. Let's get that crystal and go.
That is the end of my guy.
Okay, so you see one clown cast mirror image again. So one clown becomes 4 clowns. Suddenly appears. That is the end of that clown's go. Up next is Cricket. You are by that door. By a clown you've just snapped in the back of the head.
Yeah. So next to the door, I'm gonna shoot another guiding bolt, but towards the clown this time.
So we've got the one that's really close to you. You've got one that's other side of the room that has just literally become 4, and you had that clown that was just chanting and he's right next to Audrey.
I'm gonna get rid of the one that's stopping us from leaving the door. So the one that's right in front of me.
Nice. Roll to hit.
10.
Misses, unfortunately.
Oh.
So you kind of fire up this kind of like really beautiful kind of beam of light, and the clown does kind of like a like just a limbo move. Just suddenly goes kind of like really quickly back, and then flicks back upright.
Can I cast a cantrip as a bonus action?
Yeah.
Okay. Can I give guidance to whoever's next to me? I guess Shower's next to me. Closest to me that I could reach him.
I'm going to go back on myself because I think a guidance is an action. So if you had a cantrip that was a bonus action, I'd let you do it. But I think guidance is an action.
A spell.
There.
Guidance.
Never mind.
Guidance. Concentration up to 1 minute, 1 action.
Yeah, sorry.
Okay.
I'd let you
No,
do.
all good.
I'd let you do a bonus action cantrip though if you had one.
No, I don't.
Sorry.
That's fine. I will do nothing.
Gary.
Hello, it's me. I'm definitely still here. I wasn't wandering off, I promise. My brain is absolutely engaged. I wasn't just staring at my good luck stone, hoping that I'll be alright and I'll survive this and I'll get home in time for tea. Okay, I'm still raging. So, yeah, I'm going to attack. So there's one clown. I think I'm probably going to go for the clown that Cricket just tried to go for. The one that's sort of like kind of blocking us from the lift, effectively.
Yeah, cool. Yeah.
Yep, sweet. All right,
Well
so let's attack. So we'll go for the great sword. Oh, that's not bad. Let's have a look again where my strength is as a mod. 18.
Absolutely hits. Roll your damage.
Smash it.
Nice.
Dabby dozy. Okay, right. So great sword. And again.
Molly, can you please say that in your lovely tonal voice, please? Van Dabby Dozy.
Dabby dozy.
Fan-dabby-dozy.
Yes.
Oh, beautiful. I want that as my text tone. Dabby dozy.
All our listeners over a certain age are going, "Oh my god, nostalgia just hits me in the face."
So that was
Most of you won't have a clue what that is.
So that was the 7 plus the 5 for me raging, which is 12, and then plus the 6. My attack bonus is 18.
Finish this clown.
Yes! Okay.
Nice.
Fuck this clown.
Fuck
this clown. up.
Oh my god. So as I sort of like I'm gonna go for a big swipe with the greatsword, and I'm gonna try and like cleave its head off. And I'm going to say, I'm going to give you something to smile about, you absolute wanker. And I'm going to take my big greatsword and cleave his head right off. Glitter, I imagine, goes everywhere. That weird sort of sparkly blood that it's got going on. Its head rolls to the floor, and then the body sort of like slumps down after it. And I'm just like, oh, creepy little fucks, let's get out of here.
So you're kind of close with that. the body keeps upright, and you watch it.
Oh,
Piss
no.
off.
Oh my
No.
god, has he got like Ouroboros tentacles like Resident Evil? Oh no!
Oh.
Don't come out of its head, please.
And you watch the whole body start to deflate, and all this kind of confetti and glitter just pours out of its head. Gary, make me a dexterity saving throw.
Oh god. Okay.
As you cut this thing's head off, you definitely hear one of those streamers that goes.
I was thinking about in Halo where it's like, yay! When you shoot those little confetti grunts. Oh, annoyingly, I only got a 9.
You take 9 acid damage.
Oh no. Okay. God, I'm weak. I'm not weak, but I'm definitely bloodied. So
Okay.
yeah. If anybody fancies healing me, you know, the hero of the hour, that'll be great.
I'm working on it.
And then I've got a second attack, so I can go for where's the other clowns again in relation to us, Jimmy?
So you have to kind of go about 30 feet to get either of them, I think.
Right.
So actually, no, it's about 25 feet for Molly, isn't it? Because you can't move that quick.
No.
So you got 25 foot to Molly, then probably about 30 foot to the other clown that's just duplicated itself.
Right. Could I use my movement to kind of get closer to the... Because we're trying to escape, aren't we, basically? We're going for the lift. I suppose we go for the crystal, aren't we?
The crystal's in the lift right
Crystal's
now.
in the lift right now, isn't it? So we're all good. There's nothing else that we need. So I might as well get to the lift. Can I use
Yeah,
my movement?
I'm basically shouting out of the lift and going,
Yeah.
here, everyone get in, let's go.
You're
Let's do what
basically
Cricket says,
holding
let's
it,
go."
aren't you, with the crystal? So
I'm holding the crystal.
Yeah.
It's like a newborn baby, like in my arms like this while I've got my hand on the elevator door, just like,
yeah,
here, get in, let's go.
you're cradling it like a supermarket sweep contestant with an inflatable.
Yes, yeah.
Okay, so yeah, I'm gonna sort of use some movement to try and get to the elevator or get as close to as I can. Am I then allowed to use a javelin for my second attack?
Yeah, go for it.
Yeah, as I'm
Absolutely.
sort of turning round because I don't want to use anything too close range. I'm gonna fire a javelin and I'm gonna attack this cosmic. Oh, I don't want to attack this cosmic horror. Don't want to piss it off anymore. I'm gonna shout to Audrey and Cricket and Shao. Actually, I'm gonna say, guys, what do you think I should hit? Should I hit the big tentacled fucker or should I just go for one of the clowns?
Here, mate, I'd leave that squid thing alone. Leave it alone, leave it be.
All right.
I believe there's still one attacking me, so I wouldn't mind the help.
Yeah, I forgot about that one actually. Yes, of course, you are kind of in peril. All right, I'm gonna go and I'm gonna try and save Audrey. So I'll roll to hit. Here we go. Ooh, that's 15. Does that hit?
That hits, yeah.
Oh, it
absolutely.
makes it.
Yes.
That's close. Okay, cool, amazing. So that's 2d6. Oops. Oh, yes. So that's 10 plus 5 is 15. 21. 21 points of damage.
Shit.
Oh,
Yes.
Absolutely on death's door right now.
Ooh, lovely. We
Oh.
love to see it. Javelin
Love to
comes
see it.
out the blue.
It's on the garden path up to death's door.
Oof. And that's the end of my turn.
Okay. With very few hit points, the clown that you've just hit is going to... Yeah, is going to try and shock you again. 16? Does that hit?
It does, yeah, it does.
Oh, sorry, no, actually talking to... Sorry, it's Audrey.
Oh, it's Audrey, you said, okay. You shocked me last
yeah,
time.
my
So.
AC, my AC is 16, so yeah, it makes it easier.
Okay. Okay. So that's not too bad. You take 9 shocking damage. So, okay. That's the end of the clown's turn. So now it's time for the cosmic horror, which is gonna go. I see we've got 3 people currently out next to the cosmic horror. So we've got our Audrey is out there, and then 2 clowns. So I'm gonna roll. Actually, Audrey, do you want to roll a d4 for me?
Okay.
If you roll a 1, it's gonna hit you.
Oh no. Ah, I fell off my...
Fingers crossed, Audrey.
2.
Lovely. So you see that clown that was literally just chanting. One of the tentacles, which is kind of just escaped, is going to fling around and try and hit that clown. Oh my god. Okay.
Oh
so
no.
you're very this is all. So it rolled a nat 20. So it hit the clown. It was 34 to hit. And okay, it takes, because it's a oh god, 36 force damage and is grappled.
Wow.
Okay. Cool. That is very, very bloodied as well. So his tentacle kind of wrap around this this clown. That's the end of the monstrosity's go. It is back up to you, Molly. What are you doing?
Oh, is this clown still next to me?
It is still next to you.
Oh, why wouldn't it leave me alone? Okay. Spiritual weapon. We're just gonna try and get rid of it so I can run without opportunity attacks.
Roll to hit.
Oh, that's a 13.
Just hits.
Oh, okay.
Nice.
Dice. That is going to be 17 damage.
Finish this clown.
Yes!
Yeah.
This bottle of Sillet Bang. It starts with a spray in the face and then just with the butt of the bottle, just like broken nose, just right into the face.
So you see this kind of this clown's face just collapsing on itself, and it keeps collapsing in and collapsing in. Make me a dex save.
Ugh.
Oh no.
Just that acid damage stuff, yeah.
It is.
What's my bonus?
Bang, and the clown is gone.
That is a 17.
Nice. You take 6 acid damage.
Oh,
Not bad.
I'm just barely up.
Oh no!
Oh!
God.
That could have been so much worse. Mine was like 13, I think, from acid damage. Or 9. Actually, 9. Oh.
At the end of your turn, or are you
Oh,
gonna?
I'm running to the left. Run
I
to the
stay
left.
still.
So everyone is in the lift right now. You have literally in front of you. You have a clown that is being kind of like held in these kind of massive growing tentacles. Yeah, Shao, it's your go. What are you gonna do?
Push the button, push the button, push the button, push the button, push the button.
Push the button and let me know.
The doors close.
Before the cosmic horror eats our flesh. That's the Sugar Babes later version. They didn't release that straight away.
I also went to, instead of the Sugar Babes, I went to the Chemical Brothers. My finger
Is on the button. Dude. Galvanize.
So,
Okay.
the whole asteroid is now shaking. We're out of initiative. You are rising up to that control room. You feel the kind of like this kind of waves of energy hitting you, kind of like you feel sick. You feel something that's completely wrong. There's something wrong happening. And as you kind of get to the control room, there's some kind of like portholes you can see out of, and you can see huge tentacles just firing, exploding from the rock. There's just firing out everywhere. Cricket.
Hello.
Give me
I
a...
love that.
Hello.
Cricket. Hello. It's Cricket's turn to save the day, I think.
Give me a wisdom saving throw.
Oh no.
Oh, be smart, Cricket. Be a smart.
Can't even find wisdom. Hold on.
I don't even want to
19.
19's very good.
Yes.
So as this whole asteroid rumbles and this monstrosity kind of like grows and grows, and you see more and more tentacles kind of just explode in the center of this asteroid, you have a really familiar feeling in your heart, in your chest, and you feel the shit eater, and you see the airlock door open, and kind of these branches begin to grow in, and as you look out, you can see your ship there waiting for you. What do you do?
As we come back up to the control room, is there a self-implode this asteroid button? Is there a giant big red button?
Is there a giant big red button? I love that. So you go to the controls and you can see that they're all kind of locked down, like someone has physically switched off all the controls. If you give me an intelligence check, and I'm going to make it a 25, you can set up a self-destruct.
Help action?
Yeah, I was going to say, can one of us give you the help action?
One of you can give the help action, go on.
Yeah, I'll
I'll give
happily.
the help action.
Cool. We're all doing it.
Okay, well, I just rolled a 19. I've got +0 intelligence.
Sorry. So it's all locked
So
down.
close.
Like
Yeah.
the people who were here before the clans had locked it all down for some reason. So unfortunately it doesn't
Okay.
happen.
I'm gonna just turn to everyone, and they can't quite make out what I'm gonna say. 'Cause I'm gonna say it really, really quickly. Well, I'm so panicked because I know what's about to happen. I'm so scared. I'm trying to self-implode everything. It's not gonna work. I'm just gonna use all of my appendages to try and just like grab hold of like a little bit of t-shirt here and there and just like try and run everybody out back to the shit eater, back to the dinghy, back to the shit eater, back to the dinghy, back to the shit eater. We need to get away.
So you can literally walk onto the ship eater. So you see its branches are kind of grown out, and you can literally, it's like a gangplank. So you're running towards the shit eater. The thing that you spot, Cricket, that you might not like is at your helm right now is Astra, the wizard that you met. And you kind of have, it's got this kind of weird silvery glow, your kind of Spelljammer helm. So she's piloting, and she goes, "Well, I'm not sure why I'm here, but your ship was very intent to coming and seeing if you're okay. What's happening? What's with the tentacles? What's going on?"
Go the opposite direction. Full speed. Once we're on board, of course.
Yeah, go away. We don't need your help. Fly off.
Like reaching towards the shit eater to grab hold of a branch, just reaching.
It reaches back, it reaches around your wrist, and it pulls you on board.
Okay, I start, grabbing hold of other people. So like with like a chain of us.
Whoa! We all fly onto it, yeah.
You see as the shit eater, like the Spelljammer helm is a seat and it's woven from all the roots, and you see that it just dumps Astra out of the Spelljammer helm. Literally just dumps her straight out.
See you, bitch!
Oh my god. I'm gonna run up and get my get my butt print back in the seat,
Nice.
and just full pelt in the opposite direction as quickly as we can. Run away from the horrible beast that has just awoken.
Cool.
Am I running on and with this crystal? Am I installing it in like the engine bay, or is it going straight to the Tree of Life?
Oh, good point. So you see Astrid, and she's like there going, "Oh, I've almost forgot about this." And actually, Cricket, as you're in the Spelljammer helm, you can usually feel the ship, and some bits of the ship feel numb still. You don't feel 100%. It doesn't feel normal as it would do. So it's not back to 100%, but it's doing okay. It can move, it can travel. So you see Astra, and she holds this. Do you pass it over to her? The crystal.
Is she asking? That was going to be a weird sentence. Is she asking for it?
So,
Yeah, I think she
I
was.
think I'm gonna redact that thing that I just said.
She's asking for it. She's gonna start kind of casting, so you can hold it if you want to. She's gonna start casting a spell.
Okay.
You holding it still?
I'm gonna carry on holding it. I'm not too sure what she's doing, and I feel like I don't know. I feel like I need to put this crystal in the engine bay, but I'm gonna stay there.
Cool. So you see this spell being formed in her hand. Give me an Arcana check.
Okay.
If anybody wants to give me an Arcana check, they can do.
I'll do that.
Cool.
16
Actually,
for me.
to be fair, yeah, I was going to say maybe someone else too, because I have just realised I got shite Arcana.
Famous for Arcana, the barbarian.
Yeah, I was going to say, it's because I'm so used to being a druid or a sort of spellcaster. No, it was a 5. So 16
Cool.
with shower, I reckon.
With a 16, you can see that she's kind of doing like a hybrid daylight spell, and she's kind of pouring it into this crystal, and you see all this kind of energy kind of being pulled into this crystal. And Astra just goes, does anybody want to, add a little bit of extra juice to this? So, yeah, does anybody want to add anything to this spell?
Yeah, can I, because I'm holding it, I don't want to do like damage with it, but I want to do like a radiant sunbolt kind of into it, just to see if I can pour some energy into it.
Nice. So you kind of fire your kind of radiant energy, and she kind of captures it, and it kind of spins around the crystal, and it's kind of like very quickly spinning and shimmering around this crystal. It's like kind of drawing in all this energy. Anybody else?
I know I've technically
Yes, sir.
used... Oh, sorry, go on.
No, go for
I
it.
was just going to say, I know I've technically used my breath weapon already, but can I just breathe this like a little puff of fire on it? Just a little bit of a poof.
Nice. So you see the crystal kind of slightly blacken as kind of this hot energy kind of crackles in, and yeah, you can see this power has just been absorbed into the crystal a little bit.
When you said crackles, I thought you were going to be like, and as it cracks and then it shatters. Well
Yes.
done, Gary. You fucking liability, Gary.
Just his first day.
No, I mean, to be fair, he didn't know.
I'm going to shoot a guiding bolt to guide it to get the heck away from here.
Cool. So Astra catches that as well and kind of spins it into the crystal. The crystal glows a little bit more brightly.
I'll throw a little sacred flame to it as well.
Nice.
Cool. So all of this kind of what is it? It's kind of like radiant energy kind of spins together in a vortex controlled by Astrid, and she pushes her hands together and it's all absorbed into that crystal. And as it is, you see a huge wave of kind of daylight just expand from it. So you kind of all like shield your eyes a little bit, and your tree grabs it and it puts it into kind of its foliage, kind of into the kind of like the top of its tree, and the roots kind of, not the roots, the branches kind of grow into it. You see it's kind of like this weird, like a lighthouse really on top of your ship, really. This kind of glowing
Little beacon.
Like a little beacon, absolutely. In the kind of helm, that feels really good for you, and you feel that actually your ship is back to full power and is looking good, and you are punching it. Is that correct?
Yeah, are you bloody happy now? Can we go?
You see
I'm talking to the tree.
Yeah, the tree hunkers down as if it's about to go for a sprint, and you kind of feel that kind of rumble of your engine, the crystal at the back, and you are launched forward away from that asteroid.
Buckle up.
All right. Let's get our seatbelts on, everybody.
So as you fly away, you see that kind of really tiny asteroid, remember that little one at the start that you didn't go to? You see the tentacles of this kind of creature just got to launch into that asteroid, and you see a massive explosion as this monstrosity attacks that tiny asteroid. And you see these tentacles just growing and growing and growing and growing. All the rocks kind of erupt from the asteroid you were just on. And as you're fleeing, the monstrosity, the cosmic horror, sees you fleeing.
Oh.
Astra reaches her hands forward and rips a portal through space about 1,000 feet in front of you. And as you spy into it, you can see the astral plane.
Well, that looks better than here.
Yeah.
Nav?
No, I reckon we just sort of punch it through there. That looks all right, doesn't it?
Yeah.
So, how this is going to work is
Oh,
Hey,
okay.
interesting.
Okay.
the monstrosity is going to make 4 tentacle attacks.
Ooh.
If it hits your ship, I am absolutely going to kill your ship. There is no way about it.
No!
What if there's any of them hit? That is
Oh,
insane.
shit.
I don't like these
Throughout-
odds.
Throughout
on,
the
shit
adventure,
eater.
Come on, shit eater. Don't eat shit.
you
We
have
believe in you.
you have done things to get free passes on these rolls. So there are 4 things you could have done to get 3 passes. Okay?
And we did 3 of them.
You have, well, I'm not going to say how many you've done. You
Oh.
haven't
Oh.
done
We haven't
all
done
of
3.
them.
Okay, great.
Oh no.
God.
So, everyone needs to roll me a dexterity check. We're going to go 1 at a time.
Dexterity check or
Ooh.
a saving throw?
Ooh, saving throw, please.
Okay. My dex is
Ooh.
+7.
Okay. So where would you like to go in the order?
What do you think, guys? What do you think? Do you want me to be, I don't know, get a good one out of the way, maybe?
I think get a good one out of the way. At least we
Yeah,
know
yeah,
that
go
you're
for
safe.
it.
And then you can plan ahead on what you're going to do.
Here we go. Okay. Dex save coming up.
Please don't be
16.
in that one. Oh, nice. That's not too bad.
Pass. So you see this
Okay.
tentacle
Oh,
slam down kind of like over your heads, and the shit eater just has enough kind of literally just has enough dexterity just to swerve under that tentacle, which kind of goes under your hull.
guys, that
Who's
was
next?
a really bad roll for me. I rolled a 9 and I have a +7, so that's,
Oh.
that's not a good roll from me.
Who's next?
Oh, can I do anything? I wonder if I can do anything. If I can impart something.
I'm going to pick someone otherwise.
Okay, all right, I'll go. I got a 12.
Can I, Jamie? Can I channel? Can I give up some key points and try and channel it into someone to get advantage on a roll? Like
So-
I have 3 key points left.
Okay. Now, Gary has said like his roll,
Yeah.
which was a 12.
Oh, I didn't hear that. Sorry.
No, I did. I already said my roll. Sorry. Jamie was pressuring us. He was like, I'll pick someone if not. And I was like, I got 12. But can I use this stone? My stone of good luck?
Read your stone.
Well, this is what I was doing earlier when I zoned out. And one of the bits that I don't really understand is that it says, wondrous item, uncommon, attuned. I don't really understand what attuned means, but sure. I think I kind of do. While this bloodstone disc is in your person, or is on your person, not in my person, it's not a suppository, you gain a +1 bonus to ability checks and saving throws. And then it says in brackets, not included on your sheet, which was the bit that kind of like glitched me out a little bit earlier when I was reading it, because I was like, you gain a +1 bonus to ability checks and saving throws, not included on your sheet.
So that just means you add an extra 1 to whatever you add.
Right.
So basically, you would push your 12 up to a 13.
Is it really worth it? I feel like that's a fucking shitty stone, isn't it? A stone of good luck, and it only gives you a +1 bonus. But then also, if I don't use it now, I might not live anyway.
I think we got to use it and find out.
I
honestly.
think so, yeah. Okay, sure. So I've taken out my little stone of good luck. This is the stone that, I've had. It's according to Gary's lore, it's something he considers to be a token of the god of war as a barbarian. A bloodstone disc. Maybe his mum gave it to him for his first day to wish him luck. And he squeezes it real tight next to his chest, and he's like, please, please live. Oh my god, I got so much to give.
You fail.
Oh no!
This tentacle comes down towards your ship. But you added your own spells to the crystal. And you see that crystal suddenly glow, and you see a burning hand, a guidance, and I completely forgot what the other spell was. Was it a sacred flame? Literally, this radiant energy just fires out and deflects that tentacle. It's a miss, but you have used one of your kind of like fallback things.
Oh,
So here we go.
Oh.
Okay.
Okay.
All right. So we
okay.
hit one of the criteria. Oh my god. Oh my god.
Fine.
Lego next.
Who's going? Yeah, Audrey, go for it.
Oh,
Give
okay,
me.
okay.
Come on, Audrey.
Come on, Audrey.
Oh, that is a 16.
That's what I got.
Yeah, so you see this
Yes!
tendril kind of fire out towards you, and Cricket at the helm, you just barrel roll around this tentacle, and it misses you.
Let me tell you, that was nearly a 1.
Oh
I watched the
my
dice like land
God.
and then just flip onto the 13. I was like, oh,
No.
thank God.
Oh my god.
Cricket,
Okay.
for your
I
ship.
don't want to roll it.
Come on, Cricket.
Come on.
Come on.
21.
Yes!
It's your ship. Tell me how you dodge this last tentacle attack.
I kind of like see it coming in my periphery after just barrel rolling. I'm feeling a bit dizzy and disorientated. I don't really know which way is up, and I'm gonna just shove the ship into a position which I think is up, but I forget that the controls are like the other way round. Like, the controller is inverted, so I accidentally do it the wrong way, but it like accidental success.
Amazing. So you've had these tentacles kind of flick out at you. You literally look behind you and you just see a horizon of tentacles, a mass of tentacles heading towards you. I am guessing you're heading towards the rip in the astral, in the
Yes.
fabric of space. Yes. So you fly full pelt into the astral plane. And that's where we'll end our session.
Oh.
Hey!
Oh my god.
Oh.
Well, I'm guessing we escaped. I'm hoping to God that thing is not going to follow us. Oh man.
Just to confirm, what you could have done to get these kind of like get out of jail free things.
Free passes, yeah.
You did 2 of them, very luckily.
Hey. Can you
so
tell us what the
two
other
that
one
you
was? Oh yeah, sorry.
I'll tell you the ones you didn't get. So you didn't get Save the Doa, because they were in the second shaft, and you also didn't get Activate the Golem,
Oh.
which is a really basic. You could have had a Gundam from a big chunk of it.
Oh.
Okay.
You did
Okay.
save your own ship though, which was the other one that you had. So congratulations.
Yay.
And you've saved the ship eater. Congratulations.
Yay! We survived another day.
Pride and joy.
Well, thank you so much to our players, Billy, Molly, and Amy, along with our DM, Jamie, for coming through and playing another episode of Dice with Death. You can follow us on social media at Dice Death Pod. We're on various bits of social media all over the place. I mean, come to Instagram. I think that feels like the most consistent one.
Yeah.
We'll post things every now and then and do a story here and there. But yeah, come over there and say hi. We are obviously still on X, Twitter, whatever you want to call it. And we are also very active on that. So come say hi. And of course, if you are listening to this podcast, you can subscribe to us. You can listen to us on Apple Podcasts. You can listen to us on Spotify Podcasts, on Google Podcasts, and on various bits of those platforms. You can leave us a 5-star review. So please go and do that, because it really does help us out. Hey, if you've got a bit of disposable income and you feel like donating us a couple of quid, because we want to try and make this podcast the best that it can be, patreon.com/Dice Death Pod. Plugs, Billy, thank you so much for coming on the show again. Where can the people
Thank
find
you
you
for having me
online? What you're up
back.
to? At any time, absolutely any time.
Oh God. Find me everywhere at Billie Trixx. Yeah, please do come say hi.
She's on the Twitch a lot of the time, so go
The
go
Twitch.
say hi.
All right,
The Twitch.
Grandad,
She's
the
on
Twitch.
She's-
She's twitching,
Well,
I
I
hear.
used to say the Twitter, so it feels like the Twitch is a good one. But Billy does a lot of like Baldur's Gate 3 playthroughs and chill stuff and like cool gaming things. So go say hello. Molly, where can we find you online?
Yes, you can find me on TikTok for more D&D content at molly.m.r and also on Twitter/X at molly_m_r.
And you do post a lot of D&D content. I found myself scrolling through TikTok the other day, being very new to the TikTok world, and it was just Molly. So there's enough content out there for everybody to enjoy.
Yep.
Jamie, where can people find you online?
You can find me on Twitter, unfortunately, or you can. I'm trying to get my kind of like dip my toe into Blue Sky. So I might be on Blue Sky as well. Let's have a look on there. It's like,
Okay.
just search Dice with Death. That's me tweeting on Blue Sky.
Lovely. Amy, where can people find you online?
I haven't quite made it to the blue sky stratosphere yet, but I am still on Twitter. I refuse to call it X out of principle. Yeah, and I'm sure Elon's listening and he's probably really sad about it. And no, Twitter is Amy _ Mallett, and then Instagram is just Amy Mallett, 2 L's, 2 T's. I'm posting lots of stuff. I'm not doing anything cool with Twitch or anything, or sort of TikTok because I'm not cool enough, but I definitely post a lot about nerdy shit, particularly Baldur's Gate. At the moment, I'm obsessed with Alan Wake, so most of my feed is just Alan Wake theories. But yeah, come say hi, and obviously I'm regularly on Dice with Death, which is the main pod. So yeah, pleasure to be the geek of the week.
And you can also come and find me on Instagram and Twitter. I am dead_8. I'm nearly a 34-year-old man, and I've just started making reels on Instagram.
Hey.
So come and watch my reels of the shit that I get up to. It's mostly the things that I eat, because I am that old. That's how I use Instagram. But yeah, dead_8 if you want to come and follow me. And I'm sure we'll be back for another episode of Cosmic Couriers in the very near future. But thank you so much for coming through and listening to another episode of Dice with Death. Say bye, guys.
Bye, guys.
Bye, guys.
No, I'd rather you killed us in game. I quite look forward to the day that Shao dies.
How low did I get you in the end? Like, did I get anyone like super?
I was
super low?
24 from 65, so I was
Okay.
pretty bludgeoned.
That's all
I had
right.
1 hit point left.
Oh my god!
Oh no!
Get off.
Insane.
No.
You could kill off the vampire
So
though. You would have
close.
come back.
I like how
somehow.
I wasn't hit at all. Nothing hit me.
Oh, great.